you say or do to help get you in a board of ClubWPT stream team along, okay?
What's up, everyone?
Hey, Rich Al, how's it going?
Pretty good, guys.
Getting it set up here. I see Betty in the house as well. My family.
Davey wins. What's up, Davey? We're down the end. He's in the house. This ready, huh?
Hello. I'm just setting up a couple, obviously all the settings and everything. Getting that ready.
What's up, GU? Blackfish, Davey wins. Ready? There, Mr. Black.
Mixer Cop in the house. Don't forget, if you do have the Twitch open, make sure your volume is off on the Twitch if you're on the Zoom. We got some goodies there. All right, thank you, John Miner, for the subscription. All right, in the chat, we already got Air Herb, Johnny Haha, High Card 6, Grey Wolf. All right, John Miner, there we go. Let's see. Air Herb says, where's the Zoom information? Air Herb, we sent it. I sent it to you on stream schedule. Is that what you just said, Frank Gavin? So Air Herb, I sent it to you, and I tagged you on it in the ClubWPT stream team stream schedule. Okay. High Card 6 is slow, guys. I won't be able to make the Zoom tonight, but should be able to play. High Card 6 is third stream championship. Just barely missed it again last month, as you remember. Heads up now. Done both. But unfortunately, that both was in the top 18 this month to defend her title. But again, that was her first ever stream in the top 18. She made it. So she is 1 for 1. And we know as soon as we say she's 1 for 1, everybody immediately thinks of John Miner. So I'm just putting that out there.
What is that?
I believe John Miner's the longest running qualifier. Well, I remember last month when Gunboat wanted to be sent that she won 1 for 1. The first comment made was Rich Al saying, "What about John Miner?" And I was like, "Too soon? What's going on?" I'm just saying that if we go back and look at the replay, we look at the tape, Rich Al's the one who immediately brought up John Miner. Hey. There we go. Yeah. Clutch logo. They both got over 80,000 tournament points for the month. In the end, Mr. Clutch logo lives up to his name. Big congratulations to Adam, Mr. Clutch logo here. So everybody give it up. Over 83,000. That is just phenomenal. 83,200, correct? Right? That sounds about right.
To beat me. That was the key.
And then you almost did the last day of the year, but you would have still been 100 points short.
Yeah.
Damn, I got a tough table. All stream teamers at my table.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, me too. Oh boy, I got fun, damn it.
Rich now sitting out.
All right, we got Tim. Hey, thanks in the chat. Nick B. Shorty is in the house. Music was way too loud. Dave as well. Thank you for that. Music is fixed. Johnny Ha says, can't hear you. Music way too loud. That is fixed, so it should be good. Give me the thumbs up in the chat on Twitch. Music should be fixed on that. And the tables are just getting ready to pop up online here for us, as they are now for the players. So we're going to have those up on the screen for everybody on that. So thanks for your patience as we set this up. Just getting it started. Stream Team Championship here. So let's get these tables up and on. Let's see here.
Maggie,
Yes. There you go.
starting already.
All right, and we have quite a bit to go over here today too, on top of this Stream Team Championship. So we'll get to that, but let me just set these tables up. We got an all-in already for I Am Disturbed. Again, we'll have that up here on the stream in just a moment, everybody. So let's get that set for you guys. Let's see here.
Oh, Airherb said he can't log into Zoom.
Okay.
Guess I got left alone. Oops. Get rid of mine.
I just reminded I Am Disturbed that it's not a VIP tournament. No need to go all in first hand.
It all depends on who's on that table.
All right, we got Rich on this one.
So who's ready for Vegas?
We just booked our flight. We got the win. We're good to go.
Nice.
Wow. Did they solve the good race there?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Well, I don't know what's a good rate out there.
It was like 139 plus resort fees. I don't know.
Well, that's just for
That's one night it was 139.
Yeah, it depends on the nights, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
I think Saturday night's like 700, and I think Thursday night's like 139.
I'm putting it this way: the cruise was cheaper than the hotel at in Vegas.
I finally made it.
there he goes.
Hey,
You made it there, Herb. All right, we got both tables up live on stream now. We should have all of the everything up on there. So if you are in the chat on the Twitch, let me know. Let's see. I Am Disturbed says, I really thought he'd call. Laugh out loud. Infinite in the house. What's up, all my peeps? TM Up says, good luck, stream team. We'll be playing, but not Zooming. Also, Heineken Bob. It was Heineken Bob's birthday yesterday, for those of you who didn't know. I'm sure you guys, most of you do know that. But so a happy belated birthday here for Heineken Bob. I did talk with him yesterday. He is going to be going out to a big birthday dinner with a bunch of friends tonight. So he's not going to be able to make it tonight. This is what he was letting me know. Unless some plans changed here. But that's what's going on with Heineken Bob. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let me clear some of these notifications. And anybody else in the chat, like I said, Johnny Haha's here. I'm Disturbed. Nick B. Shorty. Of course, Rich Al Fun Damn It. Chief, also in the Zoom and Twitch. Grey Wolf. High Card 6 will not be able to join us tonight, but he is playing. Just can't get on the Zoom. As well as Infinite, right? Can't be on the Zoom. Let's see how you've been on a tear lately. Talking to Fun Damn It. So Fun Damn It, you've been on a tear lately.
No, I'm just a limper.
Because I'm a limper. All right, there we go. Let's see.
It's not easy.
Isn't limping pimping? I thought? No? Okay.
Yes, it is.
That's what I thought, anyway.
Get me where I gotta go.
All right, R Runner is in the house as well. Good to see you, R Runner. He's on the screen as Brad Anderson, but that's RR Runner. Mojo is here, everybody, on the Twitch. Says, hi, Cav Casino. Stream Team Family, good luck tonight. Cav Casino, I have an emergency errand, so I will be lurking, but listening on my cell until I get back. Okay, so Mojo will be lurking tonight, and we'll see her in a little bit. Fun Damn It says, hello to Mojo. Hope all is good. Yes, best wishes on that. And, of course, also best wishes to Brad and his family. So I know his boys had to go into ICU, emergency, and things like that. So hopefully good vibes sending out to Brad and his family. Anybody else that does need it. Yeah, we are getting started here. Let's get to the Stream Team Championship real quick. And then I got some other things I definitely want to go over here. And 1 second, because
Kevin, before you start, for some reason I lost the picture. I see names, but I lost the picture.
The picture on the Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe log back out, log back in then. And then we're going to be doing What's in the Mug, everybody.
Slide over, Arab.
Nice hand, Flyfish.
Thank you.
Okay, let me make sure this is good. Air Herb. All right, so we're trying to fix Air Herb's thing.
Yeah, all I have is a small picture of you on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh, well, now it's dark. Now I went back to.
Slide it the other way 2 times, Herb. I think you get it. Slide it the other way 2 times.
Well, now I can't get back to even the picture.
Well, slide on your screen.
I see you, Fun Damn It. In a small, there's Rich Al, but you're in a small square.
Do you see yourself?
No, I just see you.
So what if you click on my square? Will it get bigger?
Does he need gallery view?
It just went blank, and I'm gonna log out and log in again.
All right, that's usually the case. Yeah, you want to log out and log back in, just like turning off your power, turning it back on when you got these things going. So on that, let me get a couple things here. All right.
Zoom meeting. Here we go.
I'm looking for my water. Where's my water? Let's see. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. And like I said, we will be doing a little What's in the Mug.
If we can hear you, Herb, that means you haven't left yet.
I'm lurking.
He's lurking, but we can see you, so you're not lurking.
Wait, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Now I got it.
All right. You know the problem, Air Herb, is you're not on Karen's iPad. That's the problem.
That's it. I'm playing on Karen's iPad.
Right, right.
So now I only see Kevin and myself in the corner. I don't see anybody else.
Yeah, and when you could slide it over and you'll see everybody else. Or when someone talks, then they'll pop up.
Yeah, whoever talks last will pop up on your screen.
Did you see Fun Damn It and Chief pop up there? Because they were just talking, Air Herb.
No, I just see you now, Kevin.
Because he's talking.
I know.
Yeah, you'll see we're working generally then.
Okay, Davey, how are you?
Oh, there you go. See, now you see everybody. Whoever's talking will pop up.
Okay, good.
So what I'll do is I'll just talk less. Something like that? No, it doesn't quite work like that.
But Herb, if you slide your screen over, you'll see everybody, or at least like 6 people.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You got it?
Kevin, I saw your interview with Lynn Gilmartin about the protection poker on TV.
Right.
That was pretty cool.
It come out good?
Actually,
Yeah.
they never fold on here.
Yeah, I've obviously, yeah, when I've done a few commercials and segments and this and that and different, a couple other things here and there. So yeah, sometimes when people say, "Hey, I saw this, I saw that," and I'm like, you gotta be a little more specific. So yeah, but yeah, I know the one that just came out on Choctaw, right? That's the one you're talking about, right?
Yes. The
Yeah.
action clock.
Yeah, and that one, yeah, that was fun to do. Obviously, whenever you're up on the they call it like the nest, because like when they do the studio, you guys have seen it. She has her own little nest there, kind of where she does all of her commentating, right, and all of her anchor abilities, and all of the segments and all of that. So it was pretty cool. I think one of the times before that was one of the first times after COVID, and Cabby was there from the stream team. And I got Cabby up on the nest to take some pictures and stuff like that. So I know it was a pretty cool experience for him. And I know you guys have been there at the arena there, in the Luxor HyperX Esports Arena. So it's a pretty cool setup there. All right, we got Cabazon Collection and Meta John in the house. So everybody, thanks Meta John with the subscription, and Cabazon Collection, first time in the chat, so everybody welcome them also here. Okay, that's cool. All right, so this go ahead.
I was going to say, speaking of that, I assume the Gardens episodes are coming up probably after the Choctaw episodes. Are you know that?
Yeah, I think that's the next chronological order, right? Will be the Gardens one, so that should be a lot of fun as well. Getting all
Was
of
the
those.
Hollywood one up once?
The Florida one, right? You talking about Seminole? Yeah, that was the first one, I believe. So that was those ones were up first, and then now it's Choctaw. So then the next one generally would be the Gardens coming up on that. So that should be some good stuff.
They're on the WPT channel yet, are they? They're probably on Valleys or something, right?
Yeah, it's on Valley. Most. Oh, what is this? This may take. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Something came up to update, and it says this is going to take a few minutes, and I'm like, no. my whole screen went black, and it's like, are you sure? And I'm like, no. That has happened before. So. You know how you don't even hit a button or you hit something accidentally, and then it wants to update. The world of updates is here, right? So, all right. Oh, Infinite, thank you. Let's see on this. R Runner with the subscription. We got a mini hype train going, so appreciate that. So Cabazon Collection's actual username on WPT is Collect91. So definitely welcome them to the chat on that one. Let's get back to that. So. Yeah, this is the Stream Team Championship. I just wanted to go around the tables. And again, we wanted to congratulate Mr. Clutch Logo because obviously he set the record with over 83,000. Infinite with the subscription. Thank you so much on that. We do have I was going to actually announce that earlier too, but we're looking to do a special Wheel of Destiny at the end of the night. So another subscription there. Appreciate it, Beep and Chief. So anybody that is going to be here at the end of this stream and it is a subscriber, we will be doing a special Wheel of Destiny. So just giving you a heads up on that. But that'll be some fun stuff later. We do have a couple heads up battles coming as well. Last month we didn't do the Pacer Cop one. So Pacer Cop, I know you got your game ready, right, Pacer Cop?
Oh, I'm ready, all right. The way I've been playing. You're in for it.
I'm in for it. So we've got that, and then we also got Flyfish. Flyfish is going to be doing a heads-up battle as well with me. So I got 2 heads-up battles tonight, one with Pacer Cop and one with Flyfish. Flyfish, you've been in the lab studying for this?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing against you.
All right, it'll be we'll have a lot of fun with that. Of course, that'll be after we crown a champion here. And looking at the tables here, we got Rich Owl, Shadowman 5K, Medi 23, Chief, Tee 'em Up, Fun Damn It, Three-Way, Air Herb, and John Miner on one table. We are on a hype train right now. You guys are crazy insane with Beep, all of that. Our runner just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. So, boom, switch to our runner, everybody.
Yeah.
He just gifted 5 of them there to Johnny Haha, to Air Herb, to Island Bud, to MC Frank, and to Fun Damn It. And you heard Fun Damn It say thank you right there. So our runner, huge, big thanks on that. And then
Thank you, runner.
and then over the top on that, special thanks. I always like to bring up our runner and John Miner for all that they do. Obviously, so many people in the community here with the Club WPT stream team. Our runner with the updates, John Miner with the leaderboard. I mean, they obviously everybody else that helps out, but those two mainstay. If you guys are following the streams and all of that, you guys are well aware. All of the streamers getting together to make sure that our runner and John Miner have buy-in to an event at the WPT World Championships at the Win.
That's awesome.
So that is pretty cool. So big shout out to Medi, Grey Wolf, Meta John, of course Infinite, Crayjax, Beep, and Brad. And I'm a part of that where we all are teaming up to do that for them. So that is really cool. So our runner, John Miner, are going to have some of that opportunities to play.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome. Definitely well deserved.
Yeah, we got a
Exactly.
great schedule coming up there, of course. So yeah, I'll be up there, and of course Meta John with putting up all of that. You guys have the links to all of that for Meta John and everything. So it shows everybody who's coming, who's not, and then the private event. We've got the cocktail party. I believe that is all Saturday night, and then Saturday night we have that private tournament. And when I mean Saturday night, I'm talking about December 9th, everybody. So correct me if I'm wrong on that, but it's December 9th. It's a Saturday. It's going to be a cocktail hour, and then followed by a Club WPT private tournament at the Win during the World Championships. That sound about right, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. So I will be there for that. Definitely be coming in and going to play some of those events as well. And we got the Prime, the 5 million guarantee, and then of course the Gardens will be hosting. We have 9 total players that are going to be out there playing in the WPT World Championship, which is the 40 million guarantee. So some big time life changing money opportunities there, and it just great experiences. And you know how we like to talk about the Players Party. The Players coming up on Monday, December 11th, and that is bacon on top of bacon on top of bacon, right? So that is what we're talking about. All right, we are officially at like a super hype train type of thing going on here. And let's see, our runner gave a subscription as well to Collection 91, right? Or Collect 91, Cabazon Collection. So thanks, our runner. You're much appreciated. I know I speak for the entire Stream Team family when I say thank you so much on that. Okay, let's see here. Johnny Ha, you are the man. Thanks much, says Johnny Ha. Definitely an awesome gesture, says John Miner. Okay, and okay, so that's the first table of the Stream Team. So that is now Rich Al and Air Herb are both on that table, and they're both 3-time champions. That's right. Rich Al, Air Herb is also a 3-time Stream Team champion. In Air Herb's world, he's a 6-time champion if he didn't live in Florida. But he does live in Florida. So
Air Al. The table name is Air Al.
Air Al. All right, sounds good to me. We'll call it the Air Al table. The other table, Davey wins. Who's sitting out there? Is that Heineken Bob, right? Yeah, he says birthday dinner, so he's not making it tonight. A high card 6. Mr. Clutch logo, I Am Disturbed. We've got Pacer Cop, our runner, Flyfish, and Catlin there on that. So we got to call it the Mr. Clutch logo table, right? He's a champ, and he's the all-time leader in monthly TPs, right? So we've got the Air Al table and the Mr. Clutch logo table for those of you watching on Twitch. We've got the top 18 for the month. It is not easy getting into the top 18 unless apparently your name is Rich Al. because he is retired and he is a beast. Rich Al, how's the right? Go ahead.
I try.
You try. How's the golf and the bowling?
I only bowled 247, 234, and 190 something this week. So I got to work on that. And the golfing's getting better. Every day gets better.
All right.
You didn't have to add that in there.
Robbie Wood, thank you for the subscription, everybody. It's about to be.
I love my mama.
Let's see. We've got it says about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Yeah, no, thank you everybody for the support. Hype train is a-flowing. Before we get too deep into it, I always like to get, especially for the Stream Team Championship, I do like to get the What's in the Mug going before we lose a player or get too much into it. So, this is going to be, remember how it works. Is I give one clue, you only get one guess, okay? It's a little different today, so speed will win, okay? So be aware of that. Get those. Speed will win because the first clue, I'm going to make it really easy today, and it's whoever's the fastest with the keyboard. So if you're on the Zoom and you're not on Twitch, raise your hand first, okay? Say me or whatever, and then we'll go with it from that. Nick B. Shorty, boom switch for Nick B on that. He does a gifted 5 subscriptions to Pacer Cop, Jason SD, Texas Taxman, Flyfish, and Davey Wins. Also, Medi subscribed. So awesome. Thank you, Medi. 16-month streak there. All right. So don't guess yet, Rich Al, because I have to give a clue. Speed will win. The first clue. We're gonna do a little like match game. You guys remember the old match game where they would say blank something, right? So speed will win. I'm gonna type this in so everybody watching or that doesn't have volume can. It's like match game, okay? So just so let's see if they can figure it out. But I'm gonna do it here, and let's see. So the first clue is gonna be I'm gonna just put in the line like blank, right?
Did you lose somebody already?
So so we lost Heineken Bob because he couldn't make it tonight. So
Yeah, I beat Heineken Bob.
there he is. So no matter what happens, you did not go out first, everybody. All right, so we got what's in the mug. Let me get a sip here.
A sip of what? What are you sipping?
All right. So the first clue, here we go. The first clue, speed wins. All right, the first clue is blank pepper, okay? Blank pepper. So we'll see. Anybody raise their hand? All right, Medi. Medi raised his hand first. Medi, go ahead.
Doctor.
You say doctor. Okay. So let me see. What's it? I'm going to see who, if anybody in the chat has said that or if you guys are right or wrong, okay? Let's see. There's only so many choices this could be. It looks like the fastest trigger tonight is Mr. Clutch Logo on the Zoom or on the Twitch. So on the Twitch, Mr. Clutch Logo puts DR. So it's not drive, so that is incorrect. All right, we're going to give it to him. So Medi and Mr. Clutch Logo, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, everybody. Dr. Pepper in the house. Good to go on that.
Yeah, I only did that. I can type faster than I can raise my hand.
Yeah.
Well, John Minor would have
had a
won,
slow
but he
hand.
typed out doctor.
Right.
What do you have? Oh.
I said John Minor would have won, but he typed out
That
doctor.
should be the only legal
Yeah,
answer.
I was the first one to type out doctor, so I should get F.
Oh, I think I beat you there.
John Minor is the first one that has doctor in it. So Mr. Clutch and
Period, like the abbreviation.
so the judges are going to give it to Mr. Clutch Logo, but we're going to give an honorable point for John Minor. That sounds fair. So Mr. Clutch with his 2 points, Medi gets 2 because he was first on there, And
I
John,
want to go to videotape.
we're going to videotape. You got to throw.
But the can,
My hand
the
is
can
up.
doesn't say doctor spelled out.
Right? So yeah, so the judges have awarded it there. Air Herb says he'd like to go to the tape. He thinks his hand was up before Medi. So this is a perfect segue to go over to Air Herb and talk about the Dallas Cowboys New York Football Giants game.
No. They're the Jersey Giants.
The New Jersey Football Giants.
That's what Karen's iPad says.
There you go.
They shouldn't have it. The New York. Same thing with the Jets. They're the Jersey Jets.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's only one football team in New York, and it's the Buffalo Bills.
Correct.
All right, so we got Grateful Greg says, hello, Cab Casino. Hello, Stream Teamers. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Good to see you, Grateful Greg. We talked about you earlier. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Grateful Greg usually streams on Tuesdays, everybody. So usually on Tuesdays. Robbie Wood in the house. Good to see you, Robbie. Thanks for the sub.
Hey, buddy, how they doing?
We are doing really good. It was an
Hello, everybody.
It was an ultimate sports day for me yesterday. Watched obviously the Cowboys play the New Jersey Football Giants, and then after that, I actually went down to see the Lakers live. So went and saw the Lakers play in downtown LA last night at Staples Center, not Crypto Arena, but Staples Center, and that was great. They pulled it off at the end. So that was it was a double dip, double win day yesterday. So just a sports overload day for me. So that was some good stuff there. Let's see here. All right, Die Show in the house with the subscription. Beep, boom, switch, beep with the 5 gifted tier subs going out to Mr. Clutch Logo, to Fatal, to High Card 6, Cool and Calm, and Beep. So Beep gifts 5 subs, and one of those gifted subs goes. Oh no, it goes to Tee 'em Up. I looked like it went to
Chief
Beep.
Hugh. Chief Hugh, you have the king.
Nice. All right, Air Herb with a little table talk.
All right, I got a call.
All right, Air Herb calls.
Oh.
Chief does have a king. Air Herb doesn't show. Come on, Air Herb, you got to show.
I didn't show. I had the jack.
Yeah. He says he had the jack.
I don't mind.
All right, we are at level 6 hype train, everybody. Setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. That's what it says on my screen right now. It says, yeah, level 6 hype trains. I thought they stopped at level 5. They changed that a while ago, huh? Something like that, because this thing is just going and going. Yeah, so when I was reading this, it said Beep gifted himself a sub, and I was like, how did Beep gift himself a sub? But no, it's to tee him up. So that is just awesome. Thank you, Beep, also known as Stack Crippler. Again, Beep does the live streaming on Saturdays, Brad on Sundays. Medi is usually every Monday, except sometimes this Cabin Casino guy gets in the way of Medi's awesome streams. But he picks it up right and stuff like that. So Medi's in the house here as well. Grey Wolf on Tuesdays, of course, Meta John on Wednesdays, Infinite on Thursdays, and of course, Crayjax on Fridays. So don't forget to support all of those streamers. You guys are awesome. Let's see here.
Yeah, blackout last Monday.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you said, right? Your whole thing went off, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah, at midnight, at 10 o'clock, maybe West Coast. All of a sudden, it just kaput. Couldn't get it back on. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, had to buy a new computer.
Wow.
Yeah, and you guys would probably remember. I mean, I went through all of that here. It was a hard drive issue I had. You know what I mean? It just something kept going on, and then after that, it was a router connection thing where I got the super duper router, but then like 2 routers were connected, which I didn't realize 2 things were connected. Like, so that they just kept getting in the way of each other, and it was just like, anyway, yeah, it's just these technologies are only supposed to last. I guess 1.5 years. Is that what it is now?
That was 3 months old.
Hey, John, you cheat with your horse head. I couldn't see your eyes.
I gotta do everything I can here.
John is looking real good.
We gotta have John win one.
My computer computer was hacked and I just got a new one, but I'm not that smart to set it up. So I gotta call Dell to have a tech walk me through it.
Hey Herbert, if you want, buy me a plane ticket, and I'll come down. I'll set it up for you.
Sounds like a plan to me. As long as
I'm taking her back out now. She's not going to be happy.
No problem.
I got it. There you go. I muted Davey Wins. We'll get him when he comes back. Go ahead, guys.
Robbie, just don't go to Herb's in December or March or June because you won't be able to play when you're there.
That is true.
All right, hey, Pacer Cop, boom, switch there. Gifted 5 tier 1s. Giving those to Unreal Skills, Old Lady Jane, Smoky Cowboy, love it. 619 Poker, always great when he's around. Grateful Greg. So you guys are awesome right now. We are on level 7 hype train. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, let's do another trivia real quick. You guys are all here. Trivia time. What logo is on my shirt? What logo is on my shirt? So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with. Okay, we'll start with Air Herb. Air Herb, go ahead.
LA Dodgers.
All right, he says LA Dodgers. We are gonna say no to that. Robbie Wood. What logo is on my shirt? I'm leaning forward a little bit.
Let's go with the second one, the Cowboys.
It's going with the Cowboys. Now, you guys have been able to see it earlier, so now I'm leaning forward a little bit. It is not the Cowboys. John Miner, if you're still there, moo and let us know what is the logo on my shirt.
The Gardens.
The Gardens, incorrect. Mr. Clutch logo.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to say BB Go.
BB, go?
Yeah.
Okay, no. R Runner, do you got a guess? RR Runner, do you have a guess? Let's see.
I'm asking Brenda if she has a cat carrier.
Let me get him a...
What difference does it make if she's in the box or not?
Because she
We're trying to guess the logo on the shirt, R Runner. Let's see. Give him a second here. All right, and we've got some guesses coming up on the on Twitch right now. So waiting on R Runner. We do have the closed caption on, so everything should be good with that. Okay. All right, we're gonna go on over to Fun Damn It. Fun Damn It. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say WPT or Club WPT.
Okay, WPT or Club WPT.
Oh, fun damn it. How can you not get that?
All right. And we're gonna go Davey Wins. Davey Wins.
How about Protection Poker?
Protection Poker, great guess.
Redo. I have a redo.
Incorrect. Chief.
No,
Chief.
no.
Chief, you're up.
Pacer Cops talking. I'm going to say the Massachusetts State Police.
Chief says the Massachusetts State Police. Are you saying this is the Pacer Cop logo, which is why I skipped Pacer Cop on the Zoom? Metajohn. Metajohn says ask Pacer Cop. I love it. All right.
Sorry, damn it.
That's what threw me off.
So there we go.
I'm sorry.
We are right. We are wearing the Pacer Cop shirt. Compliments of Pacer Cop. So thank you, Massachusetts State Police. There, we did have a winner also on the Twitch. So there was somebody that put it up there. It was Beep. So Beep got it right on Twitch, and we've got Chief getting it right here on the Zoom. All right, and since you did provide the shirt, Pacer Cop, you do get an honor point there as well. Okay, so you automatically get one, just like Rich Al used to automatically get one when he used to actually give me his bowling scores, which he doesn't anymore. You know.
That's right. That's the only way I can get points.
That was the only way, because Meta John took most of all the other points. So, all right. Oh yeah, so our runner says, oh yeah, Massachusetts State Police recognize the shirt. Laugh out loud, right? Yeah, and I know our runner has one of these, so yes. That is great. I looked at Kevin and seen the fabric of the shirt and recognized it. Beep says, yeah, I recognize the collar. All right. Bust My Aces says, good luck all on the stream team. All right, championship here. So, yeah, first time in the chat, Bust My Aces. So, everybody welcome Bust My Aces. Crayjax just subscribed for 34 months straight. So, you just got to give it up to Crayjax there. 34 months straight. Robbie Wood says, choo-choo. So, we have some big old hype train there. Not sure what level it ended at. I think it was level 7. Does that sound about right, everybody?
Yeah.
Level 6 emotes there. So that is awesome. And that's only because of you guys, everybody showing up here with the stream team community. All right, so we are playing some. We got all heavyweights here playing. We only have one player out, and that is Heineken Bob, and that's only because Heineken Bob couldn't make it tonight. He just had his birthday yesterday. He has a huge birthday dinner tonight with a bunch of old friends. So he actually called me. We talked on the phone a little bit yesterday, so couldn't actually make it tonight. And what a great guy. I mean, giving me a call, and it was his birthday, and he's calling me, and then we ended up talking for a while because he's such a great guy. But it all goes back to the stream team family community. Like Meta John talks about it. Obviously, Mr. Clutch Logo, Die Show. I mean, just so many of us, we've forged so much great relationships and friendships here over these last few years with this community. So just a big cheers and a thank you to the stream team family and community, everybody. So there we go to all of us.
Cheers.
Hi, Pacer Cop. I just noticed you on my PLO.
Kevin, thank you for your participation.
Yes.
Well, it's much appreciated hanging out with you guys, getting that feedback, being able to answer questions, giving you guys some insight on things, and also getting your thoughts and things like that too. And then, like I said, it's already next month, everybody. The World Championship, the World Poker Tour World Championship at the Wynn. I know a lot of people are coming in like the 4th through the 6th or 7th. And then they've got the Prime Championship, the World Championship. We've got our WPT events. So
I'm all in.
So all right. So Air Herb is coming, guys. You heard it. Breaking news. He said he's all in on the trip to Vegas. Air Herb, what time are you getting there?
Ask Karen's iPad.
All right, so if you're not updated on Meta John's list with all of the coming and all of that, so just make sure you do, because that is a great thing. I know he has it up there on the Discord. So there's a link on there with that. So Meta John in the house. I will never, ever fold pocket pairs. Never, ever, says Meta John. And Daisha says, just folded 6-6 to him pre-flop at all times, and you're good. All right, they're going back and forth. And I am not really friends. Okay, so Meta John and Daisho are not really friends since the sit and go at the Gardens. For those of you who are not aware, Nick B. Shorty came out, and we had 5 or 6 stream teamers on a sit and go, a live brick and mortar sit and go at the Gardens Casino a few weeks ago. And let's just say Daisho eliminated Meta John from that sit and go. So it was good times. It was ended up being a 3-way chop on the sit and go. So that was good times. All right, so Meta John just put the link in there on the Twitch. So if you want to look at that, unfilteredpoker.com/events/WPT. Okay. Nick B. Shorty says, I remembered. And Meta John says, it was rigged. So, we got some background sounds. Sounds like, Robbie, you're doing some construction there. What's going on, Robbie?
He's cooking something.
I'm done. I was just
He was cooking pasta, Kevin. It's all good.
putting my phone on the chargers.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Checking those out.
Gavin, if you took the Giants yesterday, how many points would you get? 45?
So this is the conversation I had during the week. Because I got a couple people that are in with the Giants and just football in general. Cowboys were favored by 17 points. And, before the game, you think, no NFL team should be favored by 17 points over another NFL team because they're all adults. They're all paid professionals. I mean, it's 17 points is a lot of points. So, Mehdi, I know you're a football guy here. So, also, so the Cowboys are favored by 17. And I'm like, you just shouldn't be favored by 17. Plus, it's a divisional rivalry, right? So I start going over it with this one guy, and I go, well, okay, so the Cowboys are going to score a touchdown on defense, probably. They're going to score on special teams. They're probably going to score 3 offensive touchdowns and maybe a field goal. So that's 38 points right there. And it's realistic that the Giants won't score. So, I mean, 38 points is kind of what they should beat them by. And he goes, well, what's the over-under? And I'm like, I don't know what the over-under is. So he looks up the over-under. And the over-under is 38, and I'm like, well, I guess we're pretty spot on there, and that's without looking at like the line. I mean, we just knew the line was 17, but anyway. So when I did the math, I came to the conclusion of 38 points. So, but yeah, still 17 points is a lot of points to give up. So yeah, they ended up winning by 32 because of that last second touchdown, right? So they actually beat them by like 39 points then. So it's so yeah, but that's what the line was. It was 17. What do you think, Herb?
I think taking over and Dallas would have been a farm.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was the lock of the week or the year, so to speak. What I mean by lock is like money line, right? Like just you can bet any amount you want that they're going to win the game. Without the spread, right? You might have to lay $1 million to win 200,000 or something, whatever the line was. I don't know on that. I just know what the spread was, but it was a lock where like the outcome of the game, right, was the lock. But I mean, and then watching the game, yeah, I mean, it was obviously as a Cowboy fan, I loved it, but it did feel like. And don't take this wrong. I'm not trying to insult anybody here, but it did feel like we were playing a college team, right?
Without question.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Giants had a quarterback that still lives with his parents.
So there you go. There you go.
Kevin, did you ever see the picture I tagged you in on my server of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
I think I did. I'm going back to it right now. I'm pretty sure you did. Was it from with the cry thing, or which one was it? I'm trying to remember. You've tagged me on a couple things, so.
Well, most recently.
Oh, the most recent one. Okay, yeah.
On my server, I tagged you.
Yeah. Here's photo of current Cowboys cheerleaders with 2 cheerleaders from the last Super Bowl team, and he's got 2 Golden Girls with a really young. So. I didn't see that one. So no, thanks for pointing out. So you just sent that? When did you send that? Oh, that was a few days ago. Okay. Yeah, I missed that one then. Okay.
The only good thing about yesterday was I was more involved in the poker than the football game. I don't get the New York teams down here unless it's like, Thursday night or Sunday night
right.
or Monday night. I get the Jaguars.
Not missing anything.
Yeah, but wait, didn't the Jets beat Dallas?
No, the Jets beat San Francisco or Philly. San Francisco,
that's
Philly.
Like a shock.
Yeah, and it was Cleveland that beat the 49ers first, but then the 49ers ended up losing 3 in a row. That's what it was. But yeah, the Jets beat Philly, so that was fun. That was really good, actually. So yeah, they're putting it together. It's we're just about mid-season, so got to get a couple losses throughout the year. It always comes down to the postseason, right? So let's just, if we lose a game to the 49ers or the Phillies in the regular season, as long as we beat them in the postseason, that's the main thing. But at least we're going in the right direction. So just keep stacking those wins and enjoy the ride. Yesterday, was one of those where it's just, after the, second quarter, right, a halftime basically, it was just a celebration. It was just a party the rest of the day. And then I knew I was going to the Laker game that night, so I'm like, Lakers better not mess up my vibe I got right now, because I'm on a high here. Now I'm going to the Laker game. Lakers better win, and then the Lakers won. So it was just like I said, it was a good double dip yesterday. All right, so getting back to the Stream Team Championship. So I see that nobody has actually been eliminated except Heineken Bob. We got some moves that have happened. We got some all-ins. We got some full houses. We got some other stuff. But, we've got some solid play. And, everybody's still in. I don't think anybody's really short stacked, right? Nothing like that. So, got some play going on around here. So we do have announcements on that regarding the Stream Team Championship. So next month, we won't have the Stream Team Championship because everybody or most of us will be in Vegas. If you guys remember that, we started doing that last year. So then we'll have a super mega Stream Team Championship in January. So that would be like January 8th, where we take the top players from both November and December, right? Because December it's a little different with the WPT championship there. And a lot of players are going to be there for a week or two and that kind of stuff. So we will have that going on as well. So just a reminder on that. Okay. And then, so any of the more recent Stream Team champions that will, let's see, Air Herb, Medi's all in, everybody. Let's take a look at this.
Medi, you want to call?
Yes.
I'm in trouble. Oh, I don't want. I remember the famous words of Cabin Casino. If you fold, you got another hand to play. You're still in the game. Okay.
There we go.
You're gonna show? Pretty fair.
Ladies. The ladies.
Air
I
Herb.
had a suitor.
You didn't have to go all in. You could have tried to get some value out of that. But,
Air Herb, I put you on ace 10 or ace 9. What'd you have?
I had ace deuce suited.
Oh, ace deuce. Okay. All right.
I was gonna go all in if nobody bet.
Nice. Okay, so Medi will take that one down.
I'm always getting cracked.
but your bet, I had a pair of fours. So because you went all in, I folded.
Yeah.
I had to avoid anybody else seeing the flop. Take it down now.
I'm all in.
Good luck, Herb.
All right. Craig Jacks is in the house, too, on the chat. It says, Medi, what is the sport they speak of? Yeah, Craig Jacks is, the Packers fans, they're not, there's no football this year, really. But you guys played a good game yesterday, though, right? That was at least some fight. Some fight.
Games have been close all year long.
Right.
There haven't been blowouts.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's not your year, but you can still have fun with it, right, Medi?
What's that?
It's not your year, but you can still have fun with it, So, at least you're not going to get your heart broken because you guys already know. You guys know you're not dating.
I had a 10.
All right.
Although there was some heartbreaking in Wisconsin the past 2 weeks.
I got a gunshot, but I couldn't call you for it.
Greg Thompson going to Chicago Cubs.
Only a 3.
Oh shit! I had king 3 also. 10-3.
What was that, Medi? Somebody went to the Cubs?
I knew you were going to do that, Herb.
So I am all in.
Well, I can't call.
The fans are all upset here.
Right.
Oh, I need an ace. Do I get a 1 time? No 10.
How about a 10?
No 10.
Small card.
Bingo. Good game,
What
John.
do we say, John? What do we say?
Oh,
Little card.
3-2.
Good game, Herb.
Good game, man.
Thank you. Listen. I'm now on
Good game.
PLO.
Good game, Herb.
I got a full house, 9s over aces. So I'm kind of hoping I'm going to win this hand. But good luck, guys.
All right, so Air Herb, you're definitely not going to be out in Vegas, right, for the World Championship stuff and everything?
You know what? I'm trying to work it.
Okay.
I don't think so. I would let everybody know. but
Okay.
it's going to be a tough thing.
Okay, I'm just just trying to. I got notes here for previous Stream Team champions and all of that. So remember, I'm going to be bringing out some goodies for those champs. The ones that aren't coming out, I'm just trying to get that accounting wise of who's not going to be able to make it out there. So,
Well, if you let me know what the goodies are, I may have it.
well, that's So that's why I'm checking. So just keep me posted on that. We'll DM. We'll go over some stuff. Okay, Herb? Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Good.
We'll do that. I'll put that down there. And let's see here. Meta John says, I will be there. Yes, Meta John will be there. And Meta John will make sure that he is available when we go to Pops and get our Philly cheesesteaks, everybody. So
Yes, that's on a Tuesday, right?
So
Wear a jacket.
Right.
There's no inside.
Yeah, that wind was crazy that day, huh? It was. We're gonna have to bring up like a tent, like a shield type of thing or whatever. Because the eating area is all outside, and if that wind is going, it is going like heavy. So let's see here.
Was it as bad as the LA trip at the park?
Yeah, it was kind of like that, John Miner, when we were eating Busy Bee up on the cliff. But of course, we were up on the cliffs with the Pacific Ocean, right? Like, but yeah, that was a pretty windy day too. So I guess that's just it adds to it, right? The experience. You got to eat these really good sandwiches with the wind chill factor or whatever, the wind. So.
I couldn't hear you, John Miner. What did you utter?
Hard.
Good one, Mr. Clutch.
Hard.
That was great.
You've been waiting all night for that?
Yeah, I lived just a little while.
All right.
Gavin, you have to answer a question.
Okay.
Okay? This is PLO.
Okay.
You've got, the board is 4 10s and an ace.
Okay.
Okay? What's the best hand?
Full
What's
house.
the nuts?
Tens over kings, right?
The best
Pocket aces.
The best hand would be pocket aces.
Pocket, yeah.
Tens over aces, yeah.
You have to use 2 of your whole
Aces over
cards.
tens.
Ace over
Yeah.
10.
No.
Aces
Oh, yeah,
over tens.
That's right.
And
Okay,
it would,
so...
it would have to be 2 aces in your hand, Air Herb.
Okay, so... If... Again, there's 4 10s and a 4.
Okay.
Okay? If nobody else had a pair, but you had a pair of 4s, who would win?
no one else has a pair in their hands. Would be
Yeah.
If nobody else has a pair, then you would be the only
Right.
one with a full house.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
That's my card.
yeah,
Okay. So then you would.
okay, sounds good.
That's not right.
No, if he had a pair of
Because
fours,
you can
yes. If
play
he had a pair of
the
fours, he'd have
tens
fours.
on the board.
No, there's 4 tens on the board, and he says nobody else has a pair.
and he
Right,
has
so
a
if
pair
you
of
have
4.
ace, say you have ace 4 in your hand, you still have a, oh no, you don't have a full house.
Okay.
No. You gotta have a pocket pair in order to have a full house in that one.
Right. So a pocket pair to have a full house. Right.
That was last week or last Monday, wasn't it? So we had that conversation for about an hour.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
That's what it was. Because
always read the
I know if I should call or not. It was a big pot, and I ended up calling.
But that conversation was king, 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 ace.
Yeah,
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, all in.
All right, Mr. Clutch Logo would like everybody to know he is all in. I am disturbed folds, Pacer Cop folds, Ace Queen offsuit. We'll take it down. Okay, so does that make sense to everybody? That you just said whoever has a pair. That's it.
Right.
If you do not have a pair,
Did you win?
Mr. Clutch
I think I
won.
did.
Nobody
That's what I'm
called.
calling.
Nobody called.
No, I meant Airho. Did he win with his 4s?
oh no, it was hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
He won the hypothetical hand.
I'd like to see that hypothetical hand ever come out. It's so hard to get anybody to fold though in Omaha.
That's true.
Nice handing.
Would have been nice to get some chips.
All right.
Yeah, last Monday I think we ended up what 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Third.
And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think
1,
it's
2, 3, 4. Right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So Airherb,
So
you're
excited.
oh,
That
go
was the blackout.
ahead. So Airherb, what I've experienced over the years playing Omaha too is when you're playing with inexperienced players playing Omaha, it's really tough to bluff them a lot of times too, because they think they have a flush or something, a hand that they don't have, right? Because there's 4 spades out there and they got the ace of spades and they think they got the flush or whatever the case, and then they realize they don't. But if you're bluffing them, their 2 pair or whatever might actually beat your bluff. So in other words, just be careful with those kinds of things. That's what I've noticed over the years playing. If you're playing Omaha, is those kinds of things do happen. But yeah, just to remember, it's you have to use 2 of your cards and you have to use 3 out there, and that's really the main thing. Why I love it better than Hold'em is because the more information that you get, right? I mean, just having 4 cards just gives you so much more information. And, of course, there's a lot of draws and redraws that happen with Omaha. So it becomes more interesting. You can actually play, a few more hands here and there. But yeah, it's just a lot of strategy, especially once you start getting into with the blockers and not, and like I said, with the redraws. Because, once that turn comes and now you realize, oh, I think it's, now I got a totally different draw here now, right? And that's what we're talking about when we say that. So anyway, but yeah, just always remember that, especially if you're like Crayjacks, just remember there are different rules in Omaha than there are in Hold'em. And I know...
Crayjack loves Omaha.
That's what we're saying. That's why we brought him up. So, and I know he's listening, so it's good stuff. But yeah, we'll once we're there in Vegas, getting back to that about the pops and everything. The way it's looking right now, obviously things we'll see, but it's the 7th. The 7th at the evening is that WPT Club WPT challenge, right? Final table challenge, where they're adding 9 prime seats on Friday night, and then so Friday, I think a lot of people will be playing the prime. And then on Saturday, it is the evening for the cocktails and the private tournament. And then, of course, Sunday, we already know that's football day, right? No. So it's the rest day and all of that. And then Monday, so Monday might be a good day there, depending on who's still in or who's not in the prime day 1, 2, and 3, right? That kind of stuff. But then Monday night is the players' party. And then the 12th is the first session of the World Championship on that.
Another all winner here.
So, Mehdi, how long are you going to be in there for? How long?
To the 19th.
Okay.
Unless I decide to take off. But 19th I'm booked too. I got the hotel to the 19th, so.
When are you coming in?
On the 7th. Real early in the morning.
On the 18th. It's going to be there for one day.
Flies in the morning, flies out that afternoon.
He's going to play strictly cash games, come in and just annihilate the cash tables and leave.
Oh, yeah.
So like I said, I will be there. I'm going to be, we have, like I said, 8 different qualifiers, essentially from the Gardens Casino. They're all going to be coming in at different times because there's 4 different flights to that World Championship. And a lot of them are going to be coming in on, that Sunday and Monday players party. And then here we go. All right, let's see what we've got here. Chief U all in. Got a board of Queen 6-5. Oh, 3-way calls with the jiggities. And we do have a queen for Chief. There's a 3 on the turn. And, queen on the river.
Queens.
Damn, 12 bit of deuce.
I'm glad you did.
I did too. It was just in a different game though. But
Okay,
close.
ClubWPT.
Come on.
Let me see here.
I am going to try to make next month's Stream Team Championship. I figure I have a better shot. I get 2 months to try to make next month, so I should be able to do it.
Hey, Fundy, I'm going to say his name for me.
Whose name?
Maddie.
Maddie.
I like the way you say it better though. It sounds nicer.
Yeah, I didn't want it to sound nice.
Oh, I didn't show. I should have showed.
That shows my new best friend.
Meta, did you get my DM the other day?
I did. I did not.
I did.
Meta, Joel.
Yeah, Maddie, you're going to need to change your name. It's just getting too confusing, and I honestly was here first, okay?
We'll just call you
Who's
this.
Meta 22?
That we don't know yet.
Pacer Cop, I just noticed you on my table. Nice hand.
An impersonator.
So
Not a very good one either.
Hey, we made it through break.
I got switched, I guess. I was with Davey a minute ago.
Did your hand team up? I had a jack. I figured you had ace.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see. We got some stuff in the chat here. The Vegas States. Yeah. So was it Infinite saying, he might, his stay depends on his success, right? So let's, everybody, we can always stay longer if things work out on that.
No, wait. He did say his success or chutzpah.
Yes.
So, I mean, one thing that Infinite does is he always throws in a word that I actually have to look up. And he's killing me. What is a chutzpah? Anybody know?
So you said it.
Yeah, that's balls.
How do you spell it?
Well, he spelt it.
C-A-L-L.
I don't know. I looked it up. Webster doesn't even know about that word. That's weird. Webster doesn't even know.
Webster's not even around anymore, Metatron.
I know. He gave up.
He gave up. He tapped out. All right, so tournament is going on a break. So Crayjax has a question. It says, who is Ambrose? So on the Twitch here, ambroserealty.org is always there. That was my father's name, everybody. So for those of you who remember or don't remember, whatever, Crayjax was trying to remember, I think, on that. So that was his question there. So you guys know my father passed away a couple years ago, and started a nonprofit in his honor. It is ambroserealty.org. It is identified as a public charity with the IRS. So any donations to it, you do get those tax deductions with the IRS. And it is for affordable housing. So it's to help people out. So a lot of the things my dad did over the years, and I helped him out throughout the years on, is getting families into homes in real estate in California and all of that, and the finances regarding that, whether it was property management, investment properties, income taxes, on how to best set those kinds of things up and everything. So anyway, that's what that is on the screen. So if you see that there, that's what it is. And Crayjax was just asking in the chat, what is that? Who is Ambrose? Ambrose is, it's my brother's name, my nephew's name, and my father's name. So my father was the third. My brother's actually Ambrose the fourth, and my nephew is number 5. So just to give you guys a little bit of that. Some of you already know that or remember that or forgot it or whatever the case may be. But Crayjax was just asking about it. So that's why I'm bringing it up on that. And let's see here.
Love that name, Ambrose.
So,
Yeah, that's a good name.
all right, so Dave Jog says, did you say the ClubWPT Final Table Challenge is Friday? The calendar says Thursday. No, it's Thursday. So let me go back to that calendar. I don't want to mess anybody up. So
yeah, you did say that most people might be playing the Prime on Friday.
That's what I said. Yeah,
which is a good chance that could happen. That's the night we're going to the Pepper Mill. Right now we have about 15.
And by Peppermill, he doesn't mean the Peppermill Casino, everybody. So elaborate on that, John.
No, not the Peppermill Casino, because I don't think that exists anymore. But if you actually step out of the wind and you take a right, and you walk down to almost to right past Ross Dress for Less. So if you do need clothes, we can stop. But
Ross
right
is a
past the
paid
Ross
for.
Dress for Less.
Is it Ross
the
Dress for
Peppermill
Less?
Restaurant. It's the Peppermill Fire Lounge restaurant. It is a. I would call it a Denny's on steroids.
Okay. So guys, real quick, if you download the Ross Dress for Less app and enter the code MetaJohn, you'll get 5% off. Okay. How many times are we gonna say Ross Dress for Less, MetaJohn?
What did you say? Ross Dress for Less? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah,
about? Ross
and
Dress
remember
for Less?
the code is MetaJohn upon sign up, guys. Okay, to get that 5%.
RossDressForLess.com/MetaJohnM.
All right. So anyway, that's going to be Friday. So yeah, just to clarify, Thursday is the Club WPT Final Table Challenge. I believe anybody that makes Final Table, they're going to get an entry into the WPT Prime. So their Club WPT is adding 9 seats to that event. It's a 50,000 guarantee. I'm going by memory here. It's a 50,000 guarantee. It's a 500 buy-in, and it's a 9 seats are going to be added. I believe our estimation is it's going to go till about 2 in the morning, roughly. And then, of course, the Prime starts on Friday. What's that?
Looks like it could be day 2. Part of it could be day 2.
Could be day 2.
Like going into a second day, restarting on a second day.
Oh, they might do that. Okay. Yeah, so...
That's what my print said on the bottom, I thought. I was reading
What are you
that.
got 3 away?
Oh, that's right. They put the structure out. So you guys, I saw that link too. I didn't have a
You mean
chance
at
to
the-
read it.
3 away.
You're saying the Club Final Table Challenge could last 2 days? Could be a 2-day event?
It could be.
I think...
Are they expecting that many people?
Yeah.
Well, I think what it probably says in there, and I haven't read it, but Maddie, what we generally put on the bottom of structures is, it's tournament director's discretion whether they will stop play and then make them come back for a day 2. Because, if there's still X amount of players involved, then, and it's 2 in the morning, they're going to just call it a night and say, come back, at 12 or 1 o'clock the next day, and we'll finish this thing out. They don't want to go till 4 or 5 in the morning. So
They don't start passing out coffee and Monsters or Red Bulls and stuff?
they do. They pass them out, but that was at 11 o'clock they started passing those out. So, 2 o'clock, you don't want that stuff because as soon as it's over, you want to go to bed.
I think what it's saying is that they're going to get more people than they originally thought, and I think they may have to go to day 2. That's my guess.
Yeah, 7:30 is just a really late time to start something like that. But that's what they're doing, and as of right now, that's on my radar to play. So I will dissect that structure as it gets closer, and make the decision to play it or not. But
now we are meeting at Charlie's that day. Charlie's is actually in the win, and I contacted them just about a large group coming there, and they let me know if I give them about an hour and a half heads up on a time, they could pretty much make sure that we could get in. Because I know it's a little bit of a challenge to get in, but I figured, I'm sorry, that's going to be on Saturday. I was trying to think of a restaurant inside the Wynn because that event for that night, we're going to want to get there at 7:30, right? I mean, we're going to want to be in the Wynn.
Yeah, you don't want to register late on that.
No.
Right.
Yep. How many bullets? Is it going to be? Is it a freeze out? I didn't even read the structure on it yet. Anybody know right off?
It's a rebuy. It's 30.
All right, Rich Al, all in. Rich Al is out, everybody. 3-time champ. Shadow Man 5K just knocked him out.
Who went out?
Rich Al.
No. That's just,
I
no.
don't know. Somebody did.
Game for an both 3-time champs from the table around.
Rich Al.
They were gunning for us.
I forget who it was.
So there's no more Air Al table?
No.
No, but it is officially the Medi table now, Medi. He's the other one there. So
It took a while.
he is another 3rd-time champ, guys. So we had nine titles there, right, Medi? So it's like
We We had no chance there, Herb. They were gunning for all of us.
I know.
So Medi's just hoping the trend of the 3-time champs getting eliminated doesn't continue here. So that's
I was gonna say he's out next, right?
right, because he would have to be out next. Yeah, high card 6 going all in here on the other table, and everybody folds there. Okay, on that. So basically, what you're saying, Meta John, is on that for the. What are we saying? Where's the Charlie's? What'd you call the
Thursday.
place?
Well, I'm asking for Thursday night because and I actually don't have a restaurant picked out. I started looking at the restaurants in the Wynn. We're already doing Charlie's on Saturday at 3:30, and that's because we're going to go early at 3:30 to have some food before we start a very long night of the happy hour and the private tournament, right? But I didn't get to eat in a lot of the restaurants at the Wynn last year. We were
one restaurant there, Mike and Charlie's.
Right.
They had like a wagon.
Yeah, Charlie's. All right, Mr. Clutch. All right, Mr. Time out, everybody. Time out.
We went twice.
Mr. Clutch logo's all in here. Our runner has called. We got action on Catlin right now. And then we got Davey wins in the big blind. So we'll see what's going on here. Chief takes down a nice one there.
Well, I obviously can't fold here.
We got another call, and we got an obviously I can't fold here call by Davey wins. Flop is 9-3 deuce. And it looks like Mr. Clutch logo checks.
I'm checking.
All right. All right, action on Catlin. Oh, we got a 2,000, a little over 2,000 bet. Davey's gonna fold. Obviously can't call here fold.
Dirty.
Our runner there. Oh, we got an 8-9
Part of that.
versus the 8 deuce, ace deuce. Uh-oh, look at the drama.
How about a 4?
Ace 4 or deuce. It is a 5.
Good game, Twitty.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Clutch logo is out. So we've got the twins
Catlin is going
eliminated.
for the throat.
I'll do better in Vegas. We both will. Don't worry.
Yeah, so the private tournament coming up is good. All right, Rigo is in the house. Rigo says, hi, Cam Casino Stream Team family. Minnie and I will be at the Pepper Mill for sure. So there we go. All right, so Infinite says, Meta John and everyone, Hutzpah. Hutzpah. Variants are Hutzpah, less common spelling of chutzpah, supreme self-confidence.
Chutzpah is actually the correct pronunciation I'm finding now.
Confidence. Go ahead, Meta John. You're
I
good.
still don't know what it means and how it pertains to what he was saying, but I do know you're supposed to pronounce it chutzpah. That's all. That's as far as I've gotten. I now have a team on it researching that.
Okay, so once your top men get back to you, let us know. They're probably still looking over the Lost Ark of the Covenant. So
that's correct.
So on that, our top men are looking at that.
We're past Google at this point, that's for sure.
All right, I'm just trying to catch up to the chat. Quite a bit I was missing here as we were getting these conversations. So sorry about that. Okay, some stuff going on there. All right. All right, Mojo is back home. Did you like my straight flush air, Herb? There we go. Could be a contender. I could have been a somebody, says Infinite now. So there we go. A lot of good stuff. So basically what I was getting back to Meta John, whatever restaurant you're thinking of going to at the Wynn, the key directions on how to get to it is go out of the Wynn, make a right, go into Ross Dress for Less, buy something using the code, then come back out, go into the Wynn, and then go to that restaurant. Is that the right directions on how to get there?
I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that.
I wouldn't go into Ross. I would do that after dinner. Only reason is because if you go into Ross before dinner, you might not make dinner. You can get lost in Ross. You know that.
You can get lost in Ross. Yeah, we do know that. So not only is Rigo here, but Minnie Ozzy, the badass herself, is here, the destroyer of dreams. And of course, Rigo is the stream team assassin, the OG. So they are both here. So everybody definitely say hi to Rigo and Minnie in the house.
Hi, guys.
Okay, that's Air Herb shouting you out to you there.
Hello.
What's up, Minnie and Rigo? Long time no see.
Can't wait to see you in Vegas.
They will be there, and and they
Yep, and I have you guys down for the Peppermill. So
nice.
they're part of the crew that's going to the Peppermill on Friday night.
We'll go if we can too, Meta.
Yeah, I mean, unless obviously if anybody gets a ticket, I think Kevin was pointing out earlier that if you do win a seat, if all nine final table members of the Club WPT Final Table Challenge are stream team members, those will be 9 players that may not make dinner that night because they will be playing on Friday.
Right.
Is that what you were saying, Kevin?
Yeah, so they will be. My plan is to be one of those. So hopefully playing on Friday as well, and of course then having the time for the 11th and the 12th off. For all of the stuff. What's that?
Pick a different day. You have to be on that Friday to play.
I think it's 1B.
That's Thursday, Friday.
Well, I'm coming in. I'm coming in on Thursday, so I won't be able to play the Thursday. And then
that was 4 aces.
Then there's that evening that event, the Club WPT event that night. So
there's something about maybe the qualifiers are all playing on 1B, and you want to. I mean, what's your other option, right? Because if you win the seat Saturday or Thursday night, you really have Friday, Saturday. I mean, I guess you could do it Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. I think I've told you, Matt. I'm still hoping to go. Being a big YouTube fan, I'm going to go to the Sphere most likely Friday night. So I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing on Sunday for the Prime. So and I won't be there at Peppermill most likely unless things change.
JC did tell me if you do get it out of that satellite, you do have to play 1B.
1B, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I thought all the qualifiers playing 1B. I heard that somewhere. And then, the one thing, I was talking to one of the, my Uber driver last time I was in Vegas. He actually was showing me some videos from the YouTube concert and seeing that at the Sphere. So I was interested in it. Now, the problem that I'm kind of realizing for me, and after talking to this guy for the, 10-minute ride maybe that I was in, is that, I have this vision issue now since I've had my hearing fixed, or I had some hearing surgery. And, if you do have like motion sickness, or if you do get motion sickness or screens it might not be the thing for you. And it's interesting because there's a lot, it's like strobe lights. So, it was just interesting hearing that, and I don't know if many people know that, but because it'd be a great place to see a band, but sometimes the visuals, whenever you can't, if you're a motion sickness person, it might be a little difficult. I don't know. Has anybody been there? Anybody on the stream? Has anybody?
Not inside, just seen the outside. So
Planning to go that Friday though. That's the whole thing. So
awesome.
Yeah, and
Matt Savage went, so I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, he did. He said
That's
he did
true.
go on that, and then depending on schedule wise, what. So I think a lot of things are up in the air, and like you said, it really is going to depend on who makes what flights of what days, and right since there's so many events going on. The things, even though the things we're locked in for, you might not make, right? Because even though we have the stream team cocktails and private event that night, you could still be playing that evening, right, in the Prime, if you play that Saturday, right? Because isn't
If
that
you play Saturday?
yeah? If you play 1C, the Prime 5 million, 1C at 11, right? Then you theoretically could still be playing. So I'm gonna avoid playing the Saturday Prime session because I want to make sure I'm available for that. But also I'm gonna be out there, like I said, working as well a little bit here and there. So that's a lot of that stuff is gonna happen earlier. So my evenings are generally gonna be freed up. But I'll be hosting like I did last year. Some of you remember too. We'll have some of them going to the players' party and all of that. So just want to make sure they're all taken care of and got their passes and and all of that. So but yeah, I mean obviously availability wise, so it should be fun. So I think it's doing it Friday night is a good thing because then most people.
Fly Fish is all in on the 1 day.
Yeah.
All right, we got Fly Fish here. Let's see. And we do have a caller with high card 6. 7-3. And that's not
I didn't
gonna...
have any money left.
Yeah,
So the players' party, there's a question in the chat about it. It's going to be on Monday.
Isaiah and I got sick.
The the WPT main event players' party is on Monday night. So if you're playing day 2 of the Prime, which I believe is Monday, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
if you made it that far,
then you're happy not to go to the
Yeah, so if you're in day 2 of the Prime Championship, just make sure you're busted out by like 5 or 6 o'clock. And if you're not, then you're okay with it because that means you're making a deep run, right? And yeah, it's okay to miss the players' party at that point, right? You can have your own players' party if, but yeah, it's actually really about seeing everybody and hanging out. So, but they have to have the players' party some night, right? So it's like, when are you going to do it, right?
Exactly.
Or just build up a huge chip lead for the overall Prime, and then just go to the party anyway, and just let your chips.
Okay, that's what I'll do then.
3-away, all in, 2 all in.
3-away, both all in.
Okay, but it's only a 2-way though, right? It's only 2 all-ins.
I'm gonna blind out.
Okay, there's a call. So it is officially a 3-way now. Kings, Queen 9, and 7-5. Ace, Ace 3 on the flop. There's a rainbow flop. Let's see what else we have here.
What the hell is 7-5 doing in
6
there?
turn there.
It was only.
Watch, he's gonna hit a 4.
Look at a 4.
A deuce. He needed that 4.
Fun damage out.
Fun damn it is out.
It wasn't a great game. Oh, I got 1,500 TPs. Woo!
There we go. All right, we've got 6 on one table. Oh, wow. Yeah, just like that.
I just flopped. I had pocket 4s. I flopped 4 of a kind, and first guy bets, second guy calls. I'll call.
Isn't that nice?
No, it is sometimes.
All right, so yeah, we've had Heineken Bob out. He was able to show tonight. Air Herb, Rich Owl, Mr. Clutch Logo. We got Flyfish, Fun Damn It, and Pacer Cop just bam, bam, bam like that. Down to 11 here now. So that's where we're at. We get back to the chat.
Coming.
So
they are still coming.
It is past my bedtime.
It was past your bedtime.
Robbie, you going to bed?
East Coast bedtime, baby. Work in school.
Oh no, you got.
Good luck, John Miner.
You got like.
Down, John Miner.
Oh man, you just jinxed them, Robbie. You just jinxed them.
Here,
Not
Robbie.
me.
Billy, it's
Not me,
okay.
not me. I'm not bad luck. I'm a redhead. Luck of the Irish.
I have to rub the head.
All right. Have a good night, Robbie. Thanks for stopping by, Robbie. Appreciate you. Thank you again. Die shows. Oh, it's actually Mojo says, "Damn it, Camp Casino, I haven't eaten, and I'm so hungry for that hoagie." So she got at the Pops Philly cheesesteak place in Vegas. She got this cheese with mushrooms and all this other stuff with no meat in it, and it was actually really good. Right? Did you get a bite of that, Fun Damn It, or do you remember that or no?
Mine was. I think I had that. I had mushrooms, onions. It was delicious. The fried string beans. Oh my.
Oh yeah.
God.
But remember, Mojo's had it without the meat though, so it was just a hot mess of veggies. But it still was. I mean, obviously it was really good. Of course, Krajax and I got double meat, so it was like, yeah, it was falling off onto it. And then you just pick it up and like you're eating a food competition. You know, those guys scoop up the leftovers and stuff. All right, Die Show says, Kevin, it seems like it is just easier to bag it on 1A and not worry about the rest of the weekend, right? Yeah, that would be great.
You're worried about it and worried about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to hit one of the satellites. So I'm going to try to play a satellite Monday, Tuesday, and then if I hit, then I'm going to play Thursday, and then I'll just, obviously make day 2, and then I don't have to play again until Monday.
Yeah, so Utero and Rage, Quick Gamer, everybody else out there. Yeah, the Players Party is on the 11th. That is in the evening, and that will be, like we said, bacon on top of bacon.
I am disturbed. All in.
And it's going to be at Area 15 again, they said. So that should be cool. So axe throwings will be going on. and watermelon
And
Red
drinking.
Bull.
And drinking.
And I have planned watermelon Red Bull already. All right, aces versus ace king versus pocket eights. Flop is 7-5-3. Couple hearts there. All right, we got a jack on the turn. So, yep, the aces are looking
Good
really
game,
strong. And there is a 6. So I am disturbed and Davey wins will be out. Just like that. So Catlin goes up to 25,000 in chips. And we have a final table.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it gonna...
Good game. Look at that. Wow. All right, let's get this table a little bit bigger then now. Make that. So we do have our final table here. On the button is going to be Shadow Man 5K with about 7,500. Medi, 3-time champion, over 5,000. We got Chief U over 8,000. Tee him up over 8,000. Tee him up is also a champion. Catlin in the house as well with over 25,000 in chips now, everybody. Three-way. Now, three-way. Who is three-way, guys? Is that the three-way son from back in the day, or is this who is this three-way? I'm not sure with this one. Anybody?
It's my understanding it's dad.
That's his dad.
It's his dad. Okay. That's okay. Just want to make sure. And then we've got our runner and John with 3,000. John Miner just under 8,000. And, of course, High Card 6, 2-time champ with over 11,000 there. So, yeah, we've got some champions still remaining. A 2-time champ with High Card 6, a 3-time champ with Medi, and a 1-time champ with Tee 'em Up. That's what I have as far as our previous champions go. Let's see what we've got there. So, anybody's game, blinds are 400, 800. All right, yeah, we got some GGs out there. I Am Disturbed says GG. Flatliner in the house says GG to Davey Wins and I Am Disturbed. Infinite says, my Vegas plan is to be well-behaved and clear thought with an occasional bourbon. Sounds good? I don't think we can be friends, says Dave Jordan. Okay. Where is this cheesesteak place? It's called Pops in Las Vegas. It's off the strip. The U is asking, so it's called Pops. I know I have it on my phone. But anyway, it's off the strips. If you look it up, Pops Philly cheesesteak in Las Vegas. That's what is going on. Okay, so we have the final table here. Everybody is already in the TPs. So when you look at the payouts on this, they all got at least 1,000 TPs. Then the 16, 17, and 18. Then the 10 through 15th got 1,500. We're at the final table now, the final 9. So minimum TPs now is 2,000. They get the bump. Third gets 3,000. Second gets 4,000 TPs. And, of course, first gets 5,000 TPs. They get some swag. They get bragging rights. They get immortality. So much that come along with it. And, obviously, this is just a fun event every month. And it's just, there's always Stream Team violence on the Stream Team Championship, right? There has to be.
John Miner could take it down this month.
And it's almost always a possibility John Miner can take it because John Miner always qualifies. He's that good. He's that good. He always qualifies. And yes, this month John Miner is at the final table. So, and he's right in the mix. So let's see what happens here. Yeah. Let's see. MetaJohn posts the Pop cheesesteaks. He puts the link in there. Thanks, MetaJohn. MetaJohn's on it. All right. Is trying to star in the next Hangover movie. Yes. Bust my aces. It says Craig Jackson's trying to star in the next Hangover movie. That's great.
So I'm going to put that down for Monday. Pops, cheesesteaks. How about that?
No, because Monday's going to be tough because we want to do that during the day, and then I'm going to be, well, for me it's tough. You guys can do it, but it's
no, I thought you said Monday. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to be hosting a lot of people on Sunday and Monday for sure, because they're coming in. I'm coordinating their whole thing with WPT and the Win with their VIP passes and the buying in the events and all of that. So a lot of them are coming in on Sunday and Monday. So I'll be doing it all week. But once I get them set up, then I can get off. So For me, it's probably going to be better like on a Wednesday or something, but I know a lot of people are going to be leaving by then, so I think it's going to be better to get it done earlier because I know a lot of people do want to do that. And it's really good. So yeah, maybe depending on what we're playing and this and that. But we'll touch base there because we're all going to see each other pretty much on Friday and Saturday for sure, right? So.
Yep.
And we might just have to make 2 trips to Pops. It wouldn't be that bad. I can go twice, believe me. Well, you guys already know I can go twice. So it's like, all right, Medi's all in. So let's see what's going on here. A little over 3,000. Action is on Chief. So, all right, we've got a couple folds here. Got the action on Catlin, the chip leader right now. All right, we're using that time. Okay. Oh, we got a call here. Ace 5. Oh, Medi with the Ace 4 suited. Let's see what we got. We got a 4 on the flop with a queen and a 7. All right, no spades. There's a deuce right there. And there's the 3. Wow. And that's gonna be straightening out.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. And the 3-time champ Medi has been wamboozled.
Good game, Medi.
It was good for you too, man.
Thank you, guys.
It was good for you too.
Good game, Eddie.
Thank you.
GG to Medi. Mojo says 2 trips, Cabin Casino.
It's a train wreck.
Not too shabby. Nice.
What's going on, John Miner? Yeah, I don't see Mr. Cal there. That was good luck for you.
Where's the cow?
Yeah, he wasn't being very lucky.
Try another animal.
All right, Jason SD in the house. Pops looks like it used to be a Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, it might have been. I believe so. All right, here we go. Tee him up. Yeah, so we might be going either Friday or Saturday morning or something like that to Pops, and then maybe Tuesday or Wednesday to Pops. So might do 2 trips there, which, Rich Al Fundam, you guys are staying for the long haul on that one for Vegas, or no?
I only got one-way ticket, but I know...
One-way ticket means we'll be there for like 2 months.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna write you guys down for that for sure then.
We're gonna stay with Rigo and Minnie, I think.
Right. Nice. Yeah, it looks like Mojo is really hungry tonight. So I've got 2 heads-up battles after the Stream Team Championship. So I did make sure I had something in my system before we started here today. So I'm good to go on that. But Mojo says, I'm hungry as you usually are, Cabin Casino. Chili cheese fries sound good, too. Oh, man. There's a place called The Hat out here. They do pastrami sandwiches, just over-the-top type stuff. And, there's always a place that has a really good chili cheese fries. And this is one of them. They got you order 1 chili cheese fries, and it's really like enough for 4 people to share. And it's just like freshly grated. It's just cheese on top. It's a good one. The Hat is
cheese top of cheese on top of cheese.
It's chili cheese fry, like homemade chili, meat chili, 3-way all in, our runner all in, and we got action on high card 6. Yeah, and then you just got to get a couple forks and go to town on this chili cheese fries. All right, so 3-way with the ace 10. We got Tommy Burgers as well. 8-6. Whoa, flop is 8-7 deuce. So we got only 1 diamond there. There is a 3. So the 6-8 has got the flop the 8 there. And there is a deuce.
All runner doubles up.
So look at that.
Wow. Fellow Long Islander.
There we go.
Babylonian. He's a Babylonian.
5 of us that I know of. Radrich, our runner. Thima, Rashal. Richal.
Rashal. Hey, so
I forgot my husband's name.
When I first saw his name, I said, "What is Rashal?" Because it's Rick Al. I'm like, "But you wrote it, Rashal. You should have put the Al capital." So I call number 12.
You know what's?
Tony does degrees.
Yes, I was just gonna say.
Or Rachel. Who called
One
me
of
Rachel?
Brant's DJs called me Richel last week. Rickle is Richel or something? Like what?
Nice. Well, I noticed you changed it on the Zoom this month. You put Rich and a space.
It was like that last month too.
Okay, but before that, you never did change it. It used to always have it.
People would maybe pronounce it correctly now. I don't know.
But it's fun if they don't.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it's good. No, so this is great though. We're at the final table. Obviously, just so much going on here tonight. We've got a lot, like I said, a lot that we've been going over. We've lost Medi on the final table, but big props to him, 3-time champ, making another final table on that. And Medi's still here, everybody. So be careful what you say about the Packers. Okay.
John, I have a question for you. Have me or you won a one-handed PLO yet tonight?
Yeah, I have. I don't know about you, but
I don't think so.
no, I've actually won it. Yeah, because I was up over 10, up over the starting hand, and
I haven't won one hand yet.
yeah. Well, it's always it's either before the break or after the break, right?
I think I'm just going to sit
Everything
out
changes. So
and try and make the TPs.
There you go, Herb.
Good idea.
no, I hit a flush earlier, and I had the one where I got the 2 pair, and right here I have a pretty good hand.
All run is all in again.
Yes, Mojo. Tony Dunn's for
Ace King.
and Vince Van Patten. They both pronounce my name Fundament. I'm like, Fundament? I'm like, that's not even, come on now.
Ace King's gonna hold up.
Fundament.
And that'd be like calling me Johan. It's like why don't you just say it how it looks,
I finally got a good hand in the Easton. I got pocket kings.
Nice. So a couple things here regarding Fundamit here. So Fundament, it's like fundamentals is I think what they were thinking or something. I don't know, but maybe that. But Daisho has a great point about Rich Al. He says, I thought it was Mr. Dammit.
Rich Al?
I thought it was Mr. Dammit, not Rich Al.
That's what it is now.
It's Mr. Dammit. Mr. Dammit, get over here. You know when they always say your middle name, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, Fundament, and of course Crawjax, right? Lynn Martin would always say Crayjax is Crawjax. Right, like it was a crawfish or something. I don't know, but
That's an accent. That's not like Fundament.
But Fundament. Hey,
Fundament.
it's
That's like going out of your way almost to say it differently than it sounds.
They call it Mojo Majonius.
Majonius, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty funny. Hey, I won the pot.
Fundament,
How about that?
Majonius, and Crawjax are in the house, everybody. Welcome to the stream, Fundament, Majonius, and Crawjax.
I see Jason SD yell to say Jason San Diego, and he was nowhere near San Diego.
Right. But that's immediately what everybody thinks, of course, is San Diego. So that's true.
His last name.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a fox. He's such a fox, John.
All right, Island Bud in the house is final table time. Cam Casino, let's effing go with the 4 exclamation marks. So let's do this. Yes, we have an emote for that, Island Bud. Let me find it. It should be
That's John's poker face when he's trying to steal something. He's trying to be sly.
All right. Also, let me see here. We do
He's
have.
changing his avatar.
Let me do that.
How many left in the final table?
There's 8 now.
8 of us.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so only Medi got knocked out.
Yeah, the 3-time champ is out. Yep.
Yeah. And it was only the second hand he played the entire tournament too, which is crazy.
No, he beat me on a big one.
I caught 6 all in.
High card 6 all in. Let's see what happens here.
Why don't we ask Nick who's going to win?
Let's
Are they
see.
doing a party at Area 15 again?
Yes. It's going to be at Area 15 again.
What day?
The 11th.
Where are you been, bud? Yeah,
I'll be there. I'll be
And
asking
so,
you.
and it actually shows in the press release too.
Mr.
There were
Clutch,
some questions about, or go ahead, sorry.
Mr. Clutch, can you repeat what you just asked? Fun damn it.
I said, where you been, son? Damn it.
What do you mean? Okay.
I see you in High Court.
It's not in Discord, apparently.
No, we've only talked about it half a dozen times on this Zoom. That's what
I never heard Area 15, so I wasn't sure it was the same place.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it's scheduled for the same place, but I think it's there again because it was such a successful event, right?
It was so much fun.
Like, hey, let's just do that again. Like we already have,
I thought it was a good time.
A rematch, what is it called? Axe throwing rematch.
Right.
Act-off.
So that'll be
Bud there.
what we'll do.
He improved.
Well, what we'll do is we'll have to do a draft, right? We'll do a stream team axe throwing draft, and we'll have like a couple captains, 4 captains, and then we'll do a draft, and then we'll have 4 teams, and we'll do it brackets, and we'll get all into it. or we cannot and just have fun throwing axes again, right?
Yeah.
But we get all into it, right? We gotta hit these brackets. Who's the first pick, right? I know who's not going to be the first pick. I won't say it out loud.
I think that name's already been mentioned.
I think I just mentioned his name.
Okay, you did. Yeah, you did. All right, all in for Tee 'em Up.
Do any of you remember the Johnny Carson show with Ed Ames and throwing the axe?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is this the privates like by a millimeter? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, he got it right between the legs.
Yeah, just missed the privates.
The reason he was on, he played an Indian on the TV show. So he went to remove the axe. Johnny Carson grabbed him. And he said, "Leave it." Good TV. Well, this is my shot.
My speaker working? This is 3 away.
Yeah, hey, there you are. Welcome.
Yay! I had to get my...
Thanks for taking me out 3 away.
No worries. Just wait now. Oh no, I had to get my boy to get the streaming working. I don't got a picture, but I got audio finally.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great, man. Fine. Nice to meet you, finally.
Glad you're in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to play some real poker for a change.
He has a perfectly round head, that 3-way. Look at that.
Perfectly round.
Yeah, so it's really cool. That's actually, I think a lot of people say it. Meta John says it a lot too about this, being what he looks forward to playing when he's able to play this one the most, just because of the play, right? Also, not only the getting together, but also the play. You don't have this all in first hand type of stuff, whatever, and what going on. It's people actually playing, and it's a nice game too. So
It really sucks when you don't make the top 18.
Right.
What part of the country are you in, 3-way?
Southern Cal. San Diego, actually.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I was just down there with Nick B. Shorty. We were in Oceanside. So I don't know if you're in northern, North County or South County,
Yeah, we, Oceanside, I play up there and I play at Verona and all the normal casinos, but, they've got away from their cards here, so
yeah,
to go to the other casinos to play or go to LA.
Right.
Yeah, have you been up to the Gardens?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so we were just there, and this is something that we, on Discord we actually went through, but Nick came into town, Nick B. Shorty.